All right. What's up? What's up? Welcome everybody to a Sunday morning live stream. So I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded anything on here, and it's been a lot of changes that's been going on as far as my life and stuff. So I did go on a trip a few weeks ago, and then I had some footage from the trip that I tried to upload. Unfortunately, for some reason, YouTube wasn't letting me upload it. I'm not really sure if it was because all the footage was from different phones and different formats. I don't know. It was just this whole rendering process, and I tried to upload it a couple times, but I just didn't work out, man. So, hey, what's up, geeks? Good morning, bro. And so I've decided to just start doing a live stream from here on out. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with doing what I picked up this past week. I didn't go out to new free comic book day. I just wasn't able to make it. But the book that I wanted was the King Shark one. That's the one I was going to pick it up. Hey, good morning, Slim. Welcome. And I wasn't able to pick that one up, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be several copies of that one out there. So some of the stuff that I want to show to you guys would be, for example, I picked up this Joker 6. Uh, I got this last comic book day. This is a Terry Dodson cover. So I've been picking up this story, the Joker, but I've been mostly picking it up for the punchline backups. I think she's a very interesting character, and so far I've been picking up almost everything that they. Um, yeah, thanks, geeks. I'm gonna go back to the shop on probably tomorrow because they're closed today. I'll let you know because but I'm pretty sure that they'll have like a stack of those. Uh, oh, this is part of the OK from Geeks right here. I think I'm showing this prematurely, but Cyborg from Teen Titans. I freaking love Cyborg, and it's one of the best Cyborg covers. I think I can't really think uh, of a better Cyborg cover that comes to mind when you think of Cyborg. Um, wait, I'm gonna show these a little bit afterwards. I forgot where I picked this up. So on the way back from Colorado, we stopped in Indiana, and I found this. It was like this comic cube inside this. It was in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I forget what the place was called, but it had a lot of stuff there, and they were all like inside of this antique mall or like a flea market or something. And I was able to pick up some cool stuff there. I found one of these. This is What If Nova. Um, Good morning, Kate Titus. Uh, I know you're in Japan right now, so it might be sunset over there. And this is What If Nova Had Been for Other People. Now, this is a book that I've been quietly picking up here and there. And this is the first appearance of the female Nova. I'm not really sure what her name is. I forget what her name was. But it's the first appearance of the female Nova. I think when the Nova Corps comes, there's going to be a lot of them. And I wouldn't be surprised if they introduce a female Nova character. So this one I'm quietly picking up. I thought $5 was a little steep for it, but the reason I paid $5 for it is because it's so clean. Like it's a very, very nice high grade. So I was like, I think this is worth it. Yeah, 11 p.m. Yeah, that sounds about right. And this is another one that I picked up there. This is Deathstroke, the Terminator, number 15. All right. And this, I've been picking up these Deathstroke minor keys, and this is one of them right here. This is the first appearance of Rose, Deathstroke's daughter. So I did pay the $10 for it. Again, it's because of this is the shape that this book was in. This is a very nice high grade book. That those corners are so sharp. It does have like a on this side. It looks like it could be pressed out, but this is definitely a near mint copy. So I was comfortable paying this $10 because I do want to start. I like to pick up like the main, first appearance, and then I like to put in like supporting keys to go with them. This is a cool Predator right here. Don't know who the artist is. Derek Thompson from 1992. I just thought this was a cool cover. It was $2 and it was totally worth it. This is going into the monster collection. I have a little bit of Aliens and a little bit of Predator stuff. And this is also very cool when I picked up there. This is Judge Dredd. Um, this is very cool. This is Steve Dillon. Anybody, if you guys are Preacher fans, this is, and you'll recognize Steve Dillon's work anywhere. Steve Dillon also worked on the Hellblazer series. I did a review on that one, but this is really cool, guys. I really love this one. Very nice copies. And then I picked up number 3 too. And here's a book that I'm still picking up. Like, I'm still finding this in the wild. And this is Green Lantern number 26. And I found it at that booth. This is the first full appearance of Atrocitus. So this is a very cool, very nice copy too. And again, this is it's starting to pick up. People are starting to get onto this. I've noticed everywhere I've gone, 25 is already pretty much gone everywhere. But you can still find 28 and 39, which I think are still the ones you want to pick up. So 28 is first Atrocitus, and 39 is the first Larfleeze. And this is his first cover appearance as well. And this is a great cover for a full appearance. So yeah, I've been stacking up a lot of these. They're $3 and they're kind of still going on the radar. Larfleeze and Atrocitus, I feel like are very major characters in Green Lantern's mythos. While I was in Colorado, there's this comic shop. I forgot what it was called, but it was in Aurora and Second and Charles. That's what it's called. It's kind of like half price books. I think that's what we have over here. And they have pretty cheap books if you can find them. That one seemed like it was pretty much combed through. But I found this House of Secrets 93. So this is the after the big one, after the Swamp Thing. And this is the Bernie Wrightson cover, I do believe. So they wanted $7 for it. So I was like, yeah, I'll pay $7 for Bernie Wrightson. I thought this was really cool. So that's a good one. I thought that was a good find. Also found this one. I'm not even sure if there's a key about this. I know it's got something to do with Ghost Rider, but I found this one. And it was the first issue. I'm not sure if this is a first appearance in there or anything, but I was in the cowboy mood just because I was driving through Wyoming and stuff. There was so many cowboys there. And I've heard of this character, but I don't know much about him. Kind of reminds me of Moon Knight from his suit. And at the same store, it was actually, I picked up a couple Demons. This is number 4. It's a great series by art by Jack Kirby. And then this is number 2. They were pretty cheap. I think they were $5 a pop. This one's pretty low grade, but it is the second appearance of Etrigan, as far as I understand. So those are really cool. Also, I want to show you guys Supergirl number 5. This is if you guys collect Zatanna or you guys into Zatanna, this is probably one to pick up. It does have Zatanna backup story. And I think this one might be the one that has the reprint. Yes. So Hawkman number 4, which is Zatanna's first appearance, is a really expensive book, but you can always get the reprint with that very awesome first splash page. I feel like Hawkman number 3, if Zatanna was on the cover doing this, it would probably be a lot more expensive book. And honestly, I was talking to Geeks too. I was telling them, if I find a coverless number 4, Hawkman number 4, I would consider it if it was really cheap, just because I like seeing this splash page. I really do enjoy it. I don't know who the artist, Gardner Fox. I know the stories by Gardner Fox. And here is another Supergirl from the first volume, and this one has a Zatanna solo story in it. So these are kind of like the backup stories for Zatanna. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also picked up this Demon, very Jack Kirby esque uh, cover. You see a lot of you see the crackle. I love this series. I think for this series, it'd be cool to have like 1 through 10. Maybe not the whole thing, but 1 through 10. And and then Geeks and I we went to this comic shop called I Love Comics. I think the city was called Thornton. Um, Thornton comic or Thornton, Colorado, or something like that. And that's where I picked up those Supergirls, and I also picked up this Aquaman number 34, and this is just a selfie variant. It's not limited or anything. It is a little bit harder to find though. As some of those Aquaman, because I don't think they back in the day they didn't really push variants. I was saying back in the day, I think this is like 2011, but they didn't really push variants like they do now. So to find those variants from New 52, it's a little bit tougher. Um, and I went to a comic shop. I forgot where I found these at. Oh, in Sandusky. And I went in there and I picked through their Green Lantern and I found another one. Yeah. Yeah, everything like up there is Denver. Yeah. That's what I would probably think too. I got it in Denver. That's what I was just gonna say. And I found another one of these again for $3. I'm getting a whole bunch of those. Atrocitus is such a cool character, guys. And then shout out to Geeks, man. I found a couple of these at the comic shop in Sandusky. Um, these are kind of beat though. You see that from their cover. And the guys that recognize this is the first time I think Rhodey has the War Machine armor. So I still think 282 is like the money book because of the cover. You know, I always said, check out for the wall candy and stuff. But I couldn't believe like they had these in there. I was like, nice. I love War Machine. I think War Machine's a very cool character, and I think Rhodey's really cool as well. I think I got some other stuff I found. So I messed this one up, guys. Um, this Ghost Rider, I picked this up at a local comic book shop. This is a Clayton Crane cover, and I picked it up because it was so crispy. It was so nice, and it's still very nice. But I bent it when I put it in the car. Like I set them down on the floor, and I guess it was like leaning against the seat, and now it's got a crease in it. So I messed this one up. Yeah. Um. Oh, hey, welcome, Dank Comics. Here's another one. Deathstroke. This is number 6. So this is the first appearance of, I think her name's Patricia, and she's the female vigilante. She doesn't wear the vigilante suit. I actually just got watching Comic Tom, and it looks like the vigilante is on the hot comic, but like the first guy, and Adrian Chase, I think. But she is the second one, and she appears here in Deathstroke the Terminator 1. So you never. I always feel like it's always kind of worth picking up like female versions of certain characters because you never know when like they're gonna do the old switcheroo and just go left with the character. And this is number 9, and this is the first time she wears the suit. So it's the first time Patricia is vigilante. I think her name's Patricia. So yeah, these are my comic book pickups. I'm still picking up Spawn. This is nice Todd McFarlane homage to Spider-Man and Venom. So there's another one. Matina. Yeah. Right. Like you said, with DC might pull a Taskmaster on us. Dank, I don't press. I don't have a press machine. I usually send all my books to my comic shop. They give us a pretty good deal, and that's, I mean, I'm interested, and I looked it up. I was actually watching a channel like on how to press and stuff, and that would make that, I don't know, that makes me nervous. Like it would make me nervous pressing my own books, especially like a high value book. But I feel like I'd probably want to practice like on smaller books first. But And this is a Swamp Thing. This is number 6. This is very cool. I've been loving this series, and pretty much this is like only the only thing that I get from DC right now. Um, as of right now, I'm already like picking up some Aqualad and some Black Manta stuff, but I've been loving this series. Like Ram V, I was kind of iffy on him at the beginning because I really wasn't enjoying his Catwoman stuff, but he he really does do a good job on Swamp Thing. So, and I just picked up the A cover. Usually, like the A cover, like I'll beat up, like I'll read it, I'll do one of these and stuff like that. And but you know, it is what it is. Um, let's see what else I got in here. I think I've shown you guys pretty much most of the stuff I have. I'm not sure if I put away all this stuff that Geeks gave me from the AOK, but I will show you guys some of the stuff I did. He did send me. So shout out to Geeks, man. Um, so let's start off with this one. Geeks sent me this Mr. Miracle, um, number 10, and this reminds me of a Gleason. You know, guys know that Spider-Man one. That reminds me in that style. Says I clean and pressed the first Shang-Chi real nice, and then tore the cover at last minute. Oof, yeah, bro. Like that's what I'm worried about. Um, and then Geek sent me this Dark Side, dude. Look at him. This guy is such a boss. Like I don't can't imagine like a villain more intimidating than Dark Side, and he's pretty heavy. Let's got the bottom 0822 of 3,000. I wish he like if he wasn't had been as heavy, I'd probably put him in the car. Like, whoa, I would have probably put him in the back seat of the car or the looking out the window, just like intimidating all the tailgaters. He also sent me this. I think this is a deceased cover. It's so ill. It's so ill. It's like a vampire zombies. Very nice. I've been playing Days Gone lately, so I've been in a zombie mood lately. He also sent me this Ghost Rider number 1. This is a Robbie Reyes first appearance. There's a lot of these covers out there, and this is the 8 cover, and I like the fact that he drives a car, and he's pretty cool. We did watch the Agents of Shield, and I watched that one season where he was in it, and I thought that was the best one. Again, he sent me the Cyborg, and this is really cool. Yeah, I think Robbie Reyes, because I think that I have pretty much most of the Ghost Riders now. Um, Robbie Reyes, uh, Johnny Blaze, Danny Kesh, Alejandro Jones, and I feel like I'm missing a Ghost Rider. I don't like. I got that Knight Rider one, thinking maybe he was a Ghost Rider, but I'm not sure if he's a Ghost Rider or not. Um, I feel like there was a Cowboy Ghost Rider too. But here's a big one that Geek sent me. This one right here. This is a banger, as Biggie would say. This is Jack Kirby, Demon number 1, and this is the first appearance of Etrigan the Demon. So, thanks to Geeks, I'm one step closer to completing a full set of Justice League Dark, um, the entire roster. There's still a few characters that elude me, but I'm just gonna take my time with those guys. And but yeah, this is so awesome to have the Demon. I think the Demon was pretty cool. I like the fact that in what's that Batman Dick book? I forget. Batman Damned. He was like a rapper. And here's like one of my favorite things from the AOK. Like I love the whole AOK, but like this is like the one I was like, fuck yeah, like this is so cool. Uh and this is I already framed it, bro. Like this is a 6x6 sketch of Aquaman by Ramona Ferdone. I've heard people pronounce it Frayden, but I don't know. I feel like it's I pronounce it like with a with what do you call, like, Latin accent, because it's Ramona. Ramona it feels like a Spanish name. But anyways, I'm not sure, man, but like I've been looking it up, and I feel like she might be the first woman to draw for DC. Like I can't find an earlier like I don't feel like she's credited, or like they haven't said or anything like as the first female, but I've been looking around and I can't find a female artist that predates. There's other artists that predate her, but not for DC Comics, I think. And this is just so cool, man. Definitely one of the best. She was like definitely a definitive Aquaman artist. She did a lot of um, the showcase, the showcase stuff. She did the adventure comic stuff, all that stuff. She did it before the actual, and that all predated Aquaman #1. She also, she was also the creator of Aqualad, and and she's just very cool all around. And she's still alive, dude. She's like 94 years old, and she's still sketching. I think that's awesome. So I went ahead and put it in this frame. This is just kind of a temporary frame, but right now, but I like how the gold. I use like a Manila folder, and just to give it a border. And yeah, she is the creator of Aqualad. And so yeah, man, I freaking love this piece. I freaking love it. Um, so yeah, yeah, I still need a dead man, and I still want an enchantress, even though she's not technically. I don't think she was like a full blown character of the Justice League Dark, and a detective chimp. I think that one might be the hardest one to find. It's probably not gonna be the most expensive one, but since Detective Chimp is from the Golden Age, I think that's gonna be the hardest one to find. So yeah. So yeah, man. That's it for the Sunday haul. I appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, for the channel announcement. Um, Going forward, because of my job that I had at the hospital and my schedule, I was able to do a little bit more stuff on the weekdays. However, going forward, I just got a new job at a university, and it's kind of like my dream job. I got hired on as a police officer, but I'm gonna be having to go to back to school to do the academy training, and so I'm gonna be very busy for a while. Like for a while, I'm gonna be really busy, so I won't be able to do as much edited content as not lately I've been doing, but as I did at one point. However, I will be trying to do like streaming, or at least once every 2 weeks or so. So content's gonna slow down here on my channel as it has already, but it won't be going away. I still want to do the Bad Meets Evil show with Geeks whenever we can do that, and I'm still gonna be picking up books. I'm gonna find time to go find that book. And yeah, man, thank you everybody, man. I appreciate you, Geeks, Slim, everybody watching this on the rewind, for all your support, man, and for uh, always being there, and to support a dude, and always wanting to talk comics and stuff. I appreciate you guys so much. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys enjoy your Sunday, man. All right, and y'all, you guys take it easy. Today, I'm gonna read something um, by Nancy Collins. So post it on Instagram. You guys show me what you guys are gonna be reading today. All right. So you guys take care. All right. Peace, guys.